Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the weekly spirit reading and messages for September 6th to the 13th. So I always start with the spirit messages and then we'll tap into the 6 decks, but I have to tell you, it is 5 in the morning. And lately they've been waking me up at like 5 in the morning to do videos before work. And I'm sharing this with you because I'm finding it bizarre. It's kind of fun kind of being up so early when everybody else is still sleeping. It's very quiet, but this is very unusual because I'm not a morning person. I'm not a human being until I've had like 2 cups of coffee. But I'm finding more and more that I'm doing more videos at like 5 in the morning. All right, so this lends to the message that I'm about to say. The messages, the spirit messages that I was getting was, the first thing was, everything is interconnecting to work. Everything is interconnecting to work. Then the next one I was shown was the Fool. And sometimes we feel, like a lot of the times in our life right now, that we are walking with faith and trust, but with every step we do feel like we're stepping into off the cliff into the unknown. Like we don't know. And it's been like this for a while, like in our day-to-day, what we're trying to do in our personal, our work, what's happening in the world. It's like we can't even forecast, project. We're trying to be optimistic, have faith and trust and keep walking, but it feels like every step is going off a cliff. But what they said was, we feel like we're taking a step off a cliff, but the road is here to meet you every time you do. So when you, if you've noticed, it's almost reflective, this message is what they're saying. In actuality, we've been walking this way for a very long time, especially this last year, where there have been times in our past, maybe we were always the fool, in a sense, there's telling me, but it's like we were more confident, we saw the road, so we didn't necessarily feel like the fool. But these days, this last year, it really felt like every day, every step, we were the fool. We were making that leap off the cliff. The next step was the unknown. Every day was like a step off the cliff. And it brought more and more out of ourselves, the resiliency, the faith, the trust, the power to do that. But with each step, what they're saying for this week especially, and what you're going to be finding, maybe it's more reflective, that we're realizing how far we've traveled as the Fool, like every step really stepping off the cliff. But they're saying, do you notice that when you take a step off the cliff, you're landing, the road is meeting you, the road is meeting you. And that is what they want us to know, the road is meeting you. When you take a step, even into the unknown, or you're not sure, you're finding the road is meeting you. And it goes back to the first thing, we're all interconnecting to work. So sometimes in our physical eyes and ears, it looks chaotic. It looks like nothing's working, everything, like if the pieces are like this, but everything is interconnecting to work. So again, here's the Fool, this is us. When it feels like in our lives we're taking a step, and it feels like every day is like a step, we're just with faith and trust taking a step. It's the road is meeting you. The right people, the right situations. It is with every step. And then they said, and turn over the card, because I just stuck my hands in to like grab a card for the road. And are you ready for what this card actually is? The Nine of Pentacles. It's like the road, unbeknownst to us, this road, like every step that we're doing in the unknown is leading to more abundance for all of us. And we're just trusting. This bird is like intuition. We're just trusting that every step we make, believe me, the road is rising to meet you. This is such a beautiful message. I almost didn't have words for this, but this is a level of faith and trust that even if you can't see your way and you're feeling your way, which I always say, and you feel like the Fool stepping in the unknown, every step you take is, the road is rising to meet you, and we're all interconnected. So they definitely wanted me to give you that message. So there's something highly, oh my God, that was from the Reflective Tarot. There's something very reflective about that. This is very philosophical, that even when it seems like nothing's making sense, it's still interconnecting to work. Okay, so even if things unplanned happens, almost like a puzzle board, the right pieces are going to connect, and we're all interconnecting to work. So it's almost like a higher perspective, and you're going to find, if you take a moment to reflect, since it came from the reflective tarot, I mean, this is so bizarre, but you're going to find that, yeah, we're all interconnecting to work. As difficult and as crazy as this all has been, it's interconnecting to work. And if when you take a step even into the unknown, or you're not sure, but the road is meeting you. The road is meeting you. So that's two messages they wanted me to bring forth in a philosophical, reflective way. Everything's interconnecting to work, and the road is rising to meet you. The road is meeting you when you take a step. Okay? So let's tap into the messages. I know that was very weird, but I'm just trying to communicate everything they gave me, and they do it in, I get lines, like a couple of words, and then I get images, and it's very hard to translate sometimes. I hope it lands, but made sense to me. But sometimes it gets lost in translation. But interconnecting to work, and when you take a step, the road is meeting you. And you may be reflecting on that a little bit, about how it is. Okay, and it's going to continue to do that. So be like that fool, still walking with faith and trust. And even if you're unsure, you don't see it in your physical, the road, believe me, when you take a step, the road is like, as you take, it's so cool what they're showing me. It's like, as your foot, there's no card to show, but as you put your foot out, say this is your foot is out in the air, this road is rising to meet you. You take another step, it's rising to meet you. Another step, it's like, it's rising, it's coming up to meet you. So yeah, it's really beautiful. I wish I almost had like visuals for it, but the road is meeting you, so don't be afraid when you take your steps. This is in the day, in your work, in your personal. It's like a lot, we're just feeling our way. This is not a time where you can do, yeah, I mean, we're just all taking a step into the unknown, but the road's meeting you, and it's all interconnected to work. Okay, so that's what they want me to say. So let's tap into the archangels for the journey, mind, body, spirit. We're going to tap into the energy. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make it easier. Messages from heaven, which I feel I was trying to do here. And we're going to end it with guardian angel messages. So this is going to be from the 6th to the 13th of September. I can't even believe we're there already. Let's tap into the archangel messages for mind, body, spirit, the journey for all of us. We go higher here. Definitely pay attention to your own intuition as I pull cards. All our clairs are wide open. You could be feeling very reflective, tuned in, keeping a higher perspective on things. They're almost demanding us to hold that, no matter what's going on. The road is meeting you. The road is meeting you. It's so beautiful. The road is meeting you. Okay, so let's get the archangel messages. Interconnecting to work. And there was so much about work. Look, the first one. You can't make this up. It's interconnected. Solutions. The major arcana is solutions. Yeah, I'm telling you that this is like what they were trying for me to say. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, patience, forgiving, healing energy. This is about solutions. This is about healing. This is about everything. Like, it's interconnected to work. It's literally major arcana, solutions, Archangel Raphael. Success that comes from objective compromise. There's self-control, patience, forgiving, healing energy is a major arcana. So this is the energy of what I was saying and what you're going to be feeling. So that's what's going to be permeating through September. It almost feels like bathing, when everything is just solutions, patience, self-control, forgiving, healing. Anything in that vein is what's being supported right now. Oh gosh, that almost wanted to be seen, but it didn't. That was weird. That was Archangel Raphael. Yes, solutions for stability, security, and look at what's coming in here. It is all interconnecting to work. Page of Michael is new ideas, new opportunities. This is all about stability and security, and sometimes this card means it's the Four of Pentacles when you're holding on tight, but this says that there's solutions to the security, stability, and there's new things coming in. It's like interconnected to work. So here it's saying an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review the contracts or documents very thoroughly. So there's going to be new ideas, new opportunities, new challenges that's going to bring, more security, stability. It's part of the solution. So when they said that it's interconnected to work, like, it is the unknown. Whenever I think of the major arcanas, I think that's divine in action, right? So the solutions are like divinely working out, divine opportunities, divine information, divine ideas, divine challenges, something exciting, something that you can succeed with, that it could bring your security and stability to a new level. It's interconnected to work. It's interconnecting to work. It's a solution. So there's solutions coming here. There are ideas. There's opportunities that are going to bring more security, more stability. Yes, yes, yes. And look again, Seven of Ariel, saying that we've been using our resources wisely, still have patience for the harvest. But they're saying part of the solutions was all the hard work that you've been pouring out. You've invested wisely, have patience, wait for the harvest, review your progress, and make plans for your next endeavor. So here, part of the solutions where we've all been working hard, planting your seeds, still evaluate, assess. It's time to continue sowing. Keep pouring out your seeds. Make plans for the next more hard work. It's still a time for patience for the harvest. Continue to work. You're probably going to be working on these new opportunities. That's going to bring in more stability, security. That's part of the solution. So it's like solutions are here to work on here. Everything's interconnecting to work is what they're saying. What they began the reading with is interconnected to work. So you got to stay in your power and passionate. And now they're all coming out. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we're going to be writing on. Okay. So you have to stay the Queen of Gabriel. This is in your power, very passionate, working hard, in your fire, kind of driven. You're going to succeed. And so here it says you can do anything right now. Go after what you really want. It's the ability to attract helpful people. You're attracting these people, helpful people, contacts, business, opportunities, whatever it is that you need that's going to help you. Like they said, you're the Fool taking those steps, and it's leading to the Nine of Pentacles to create more abundance, more security, more stability, part of the solutions of having more of a harvest. And you're not going to believe this. We had the Four of Gabriel. It is us being on our passion that's bringing in more happiness, more growth, more stability, security in our home. We went from the Four of Ariel to the Four of Gabriel. So this is us bringing the fire, passionate, determined, working hard on things. That's bringing it in. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Yeah, release yourself from burdensome situation. It's through our hard work what we're growing, more happiness, more stability, security. It's through working on these new opportunities, new things coming in that's bringing in more happiness, abundance. Continue to work hard, but there's solutions here. It's all part of the solutions, and we're moving on it. And we're going to be moving on it going forward in past this week. So when I get a knight at the end, like the last card, it reminds me like we're riding into the next week on it, so this is Nine of Ariel, so Nine of Pentacles. You're bringing it in, you're working on there. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And I feel like I have chills when I say that, but that's what they meant by the road is meeting you. Like as you're taking your step, as you're making your moves as your knight, with what you're accomplishing, the road is meeting you and you're being watched over by someone kind. So part of the divine solutions is helping you to bring in the road, raising the road to meet you, bringing in those solutions, bringing in those opportunities for you to work on. That's actually going to bring in more happiness, more abundance. Keep working and remain patient. You're like sowing your seeds, but it's bringing you more happiness, more abundance, more stability, security in the home. There's definitely going to be new, I would say like new business or new ideas or something that's part of the solution of bringing more happiness, stability, security in the home. So stay passionate. You know what to do. This is like being in your fire, Queen of Gabriel. That's what you're going to want to embody. They're saying you can do anything right now. There was a lot about this, like us being in our divine power, passion, Yeah, go after what you really want. And you're attracting helpful people. Like they said, it's interconnecting to work. And that could be part of it, that you're working very well with others at this time. But it's overall bringing more security, stability, happiness, abundant rewards for hard work. So the solutions, it's part of the solutions. It's interconnecting to work. So you could be almost, well, you're going to be busy working on these solutions, but almost reflective of how you had no idea as the Fool taking these steps that the solutions were coming in, or as you're doing the work, it's creating new solutions. It's giving you more stability, security, happiness. And that's what you're moving on. So you're bringing it in the physical. So there's a lot to accomplish, but it's solutions, making it better, stability, security, abundance. Yeah, just like that Fool, the solution, the road is meeting you. Let's get the energy. Ooh, right away, 6 to the 13th, we're getting the World and balance. Wow, look at that. The world is illuminated. This is a time of divine new beginnings, setting your sights out. It's endings and beginnings, conclusions, and bringing in more balance. And you could find like the security, stability, happiness. I had chills, and the solutions was all about having new beginnings or a new sense of balance, or bringing more balance where there was none. And when you start at the 4 of Ariel and you're ending it with the 4 of Gabriel, and there's new things in between, it's financially where it came to your abundance, your security, your stability, what was in your world, it's becoming more balanced. You're also part of the solutions. Anything that was out of balance, you're bringing more balance to. You could also be looking at the world in a new way to bring in more balance for yourself inside and out. I know that's a weird thing to say, but it could have been part of the solutions where if things were lacking in happiness, or things were lacking in stability or security, part of these new opportunities, ideas, part of the solutions was all to aid you in this new world. Like, this is a conclusion and a new beginning all in one card, but it's to have this new world have more balance. So part of the solution was anything that brings more balance. So this could be very different depending on who you are, but things are coming in to work, interconnectedly work. And when they say interconnectedly to work, it's to work even in a more balanced way. So these new ideas, opportunities, and everything else, that's giving you more stability, more security. It's also giving you more balance. And also while you're even doing it, have more balance also, is what I'm getting to. So I'm getting a lot from this balance card, but I feel like these solutions are part of balancing everything out in this new world. And like the Fool is the new beginning, the World is endings and new beginnings. And in this new beginning of your world, like your new world, it has to be more balanced. And I feel like part of those solutions was to bring in anything that was out of balance, more of what was out of balance. So of course the majority of us were hit security wise, stability wise, abundance wise, work not paying off, results not coming in, but they are. So now they're saying it is. So this is stability, security, new ideas, new opportunities to bring in more security, stability, abundance. You're riding on it. Continue to ride on it. There's a lot to accomplish. Continue working hard. There's going to be harvests. But stay passionate, and it's bringing it in. There's going to be more happiness, stability, security, and that's what you're riding on. And there's a lot to accomplish. But keep your balance all through it, and you're bringing in more balance. That's what I'm getting. So that's a lot to digest. So let's get into the goddess guidance. Interconnecting to work. It's the solutions. So solutions are coming in, but we're working the solutions, right? So that's basically what they're saying. We're working the solutions. We're bringing in the balance where there was none, and also to hold your balance while you're working the solutions. Does that make sense? So it's all about these solutions that in the end, though our solutions may be different personally for each one of us, the main things are more security, stability, abundance, happiness, and we're bringing it in. We're staying passionate and fired up to do that. There's new opportunities, metaphorically, like the road is meeting us. As we do the work, the new opportunities and ideas for the solutions are coming in. So it's working working the solutions, I would say. It's interconnecting to work. That's just how they began it. It's interconnecting to work. The road is rising to meet you as you take your steps. Or the solutions are forming. So yeah, it's fertility, right? New world, like they kept on saying it's a new world, Astara. So this is fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. That's what I was saying, giving birth to new conditions. We're giving birth to a more balanced world, however that meant, whatever what the solution was, we're giving birth to these solutions. Here's the ideas, here's the opportunities, here's, so that's what we're giving birth to, new conditions in our life. So if it's new conditions in your life, you are like the fool when you take those steps as the knight to accomplish it, right? But the road is meeting you. The road is meeting you as you're giving birth to new conditions in your life. That's what we're doing, each one of us. It's a perfect time to start new projects. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. That's very important to know. And fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So do you see what's coming in here? So they're assuring, easy does it. You're right within divine timing. You don't have to, you can ride here knowing that you're right within divine timing, but you are birthing new conditions in your new world. That's going to bring in a new sense of fairness, justice, balance. This is what I was trying to say, this yin and yang. The fairness of it, where anything that was out of balance, it's coming into a new balance and new fairness. It's part of the solution. This is major working of solutions. Working of solutions, like in a very it's interconnecting to work. It's bringing in more balance, more fairness, more justice in your world. You're giving birth to new conditions in your world. Easy does it. If that's part of the Seven of Ariel, like keep working. It may not be poof, instant results, instant fairness, instant balance. This is hard work. That's why they're like, keep your stamina as the Queen of Gabriel. Keep moving and accomplish things. Keep grabbing those new ideas, new opportunities. It is bringing in more balance, happiness, security in the home. It's fairness and balance. But that's a lot of work. We're working the solutions. We're giving birth to new conditions in our life. I love that. Giving birth to new conditions in your life. And just like labor, easy does it. It takes 9 months to birth something, right? But it's not going to take 9 months. I'm just saying, when you're pregnant with something, when you're giving birth to something, it doesn't just go poof like a flower. It doesn't just bloom in 1 second. But they're definitely saying, this is key. This is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. Here's the new Page of Michael. You have to be fired up for it. This is part of the solutions. This is Major Arcana. We're birthing solutions. These are the new. Stay as the Queen. And this is what we're moving on. This is just so amazing how this just works out, and it's bringing this, and it's bringing balance, and I know I'm going all over the place. Balance and fairness. Whatever you're birthing is bringing in balance and fairness in here. This is so amazing. This is really amazing. New conditions. You're giving birth to new conditions in your life. You're giving birth to new conditions in your life. Yeah, sorry, I just went on a whole thing. This is really beautiful. All right, so let's get what can we surrender to make it easier, this birthing new conditions for your life. Ooh, that almost wanted to come through. All right, let's get clear now. Birthing new, yeah, surrender to effortlessness. Easy does it. So they're underscoring, we're right in the flow here. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Easy does it. Look at that. Just, there's nothing, you stay in balance, stay in divine balance. You're birthing new conditions. You're birthing a new, more balance and fairness in your world. You're birthing new conditions, no matter how long it takes, whatever it takes. There's something about divine timing and just being very relaxed in that, like swinging in divine timing. Just stay balanced. We're bringing in more balance. So the whole time that you're working, this balance card, I know I went on a tangent, but that's why they're saying that. It's like we're birthing new conditions. We're birthing more balance in our worlds, whatever that means. But also in the process of working that out, stay balanced. That's a tall order. That's what they're saying. Wow. Easy does it. That's what they want us to say. Okay, that's it. Wow, that's the key. So we're working the solutions. Stay balanced. Stay balanced while working the solutions. And it's bringing in more balance, but stay balanced while you're working it out. Wow. Okay, so let's get the messages from heaven. They're just being really clear. Sorry, they're having me jump all around, but why should I go? You know, I just want to get to the point of what they want to bring forth here. So messages from heaven, that's it. That's the point, okay? Yeah, continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. Continue planting your seeds. We had the 7 of Ariel. Continue your work. It's blooming. You're being watched over by someone kind. You keep accomplishing the Knight of Ariel. Like there's so much to accomplish. Yes, you continue working, continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. This reminds me of when you're planting seeds, continue to grow, because look, it's fertile. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. Here's the page of Michael that's giving you those ideas, those opportunities. So they're saying, yes, continue to grow. Absolutely. Continue to grow and stay as the Queen of Gabriel. You know exactly what to do. Everything that you're working on, continue to grow. It's bringing in more fairness, more justice. It's working things out. Literally, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. You're bringing in more security, stability, happiness, balance. Stay balanced while you're working these solutions. These are part of the solutions. We're birthing the new here. The new, you're birthing the new conditions in your life. That's just gorgeous. So continue to grow, continue planting, continue working on whatever you're doing that's part of the solution. And while you're working on it, stay balanced. Like you're bringing in more balance and fairness, birthing those kind of conditions in your life, but stay balanced in the process of working it. And look at this. They're saying find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Harmony is like balance. Find ways to bring balance, harmony into your life. Take those steps. So, and also as you're birthing, it bringing in those new conditions that you need, that more harmony, more happiness. Because look at all the flowers here, and look at the roof of this happiness in the home. So finding all the ways that brings back more happiness, more harmony, all of that into your home all along the way as well. They're saying, but also I find that that's what you're growing. That's part of what you're growing in your new world. More happiness, more harmony. You're taking the steps to do that. It's part of the solution. And the steps, just like before, when you take a step, it's meeting you. The road is meeting you. The solutions are meeting you. This new world, the new conditions are meeting you. Like you do the work, it's coming in. You're taking steps to find more balance, harmony with whatever that was not in balance, and it's coming in. I have no idea what I'm going to name this video. This is so amazing what they're saying. This is so amazing. I hope you're still following me here. This is so amazing what's actually coming through here. We have 2 more. Yes, yes. Okay. So have you laughed today? Find your joy. Lift your soul. Stay uplifted through this whole process. That's part of the balance. We're easing the blockage, which is holding you back. So go for it. So keep going for it. They're egging us on like that night. You have a lot to accomplish to bring in. Continue to grow. You're working the solutions. You're bringing it in. Keep doing the steps that you're doing. They're easing the blockages that was holding this back from coming in. Let's get the guardian angel messages to end this reading. They're easing the blockages. We've been getting that a lot. The obstacles to this. This is beautiful. We're getting dreams. It's a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Yes, embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision and you're going to draw success to you. All you ever wish for, even those which seemed a distant dream, are about to manifest. Fertility, solutions, dreams. Do you see where it's going? That's the backing. Continue going for those dreams. Continue taking those steps, doing the work. The road is meeting you. It's interconnected to work. It's bringing in balance where there was imbalance. It's bringing in more stability, security, abundance. Yeah, affirmation and trust. So trust, you are looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. Remember, they said it's interconnecting to work. We, your angels, urge you to trust, just like that fool, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. So trust and keep walking. Affirmation, keep doing the work. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. So be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of the life. That's why we had a lot of easy does it. You're right in flow. As we acknowledge the divine order of the life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. This is important. As you acknowledge the divine order of the life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. And just like they said, as we were the fool and took a step and we were met with the Nine of Pentacles, the universe is responding with ever greater blessings. You're a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. So as you're taking your steps, trusting, making those steps towards your dreams, it's coming in. That's what they're saying. The universe is responding. It's the solutions are coming in. Your new world with new conditions is being formed because of the steps that you've been making with faith and trust. The road's been like you took a step up cliffs and the road is meeting you. The road is meeting you. It's so beautiful. I had tears, actually. The road is meeting you. The solutions, you're working the solutions. That's bringing in balance. Stay balanced while you're working those solutions, even, they're saying. But the universe is responding. The road is meeting you. So you continue taking those steps, bringing it all in. You keep doing those steps. The last one is a prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity, and help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Remember the interconnecting to work. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Yeah. So just to firm up, they definitely were saying right here, all you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation is responding accordingly. As we acknowledge the divine order of the life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. Just remain thankful and trust and keep stepping toward your dreams. You're literally birthing through new projects, new ideas. You're giving birth to new conditions. It's part of the solutions, part of the balance, the fairness of what was missing, what was causing imbalance. So it's bringing in more security, stability, happiness. Stay balanced in the process of working that out. You're the Queen of Gabriel, so stay fired up in your passion. And the Knight, you're moving forward on that and accomplishing this way beyond this week. But this is the message that they want to bring forth, and it's ending how it began. It's interconnected to work. So as you're taking a step, the road is meeting you. As you're taking a step, the road is meeting you. You continue taking those steps towards your dreams with trust. You will be met. You will be met. You're giving birth to new solutions. You're giving birth to a new conditions in your world that's going to be more balanced. You're bringing in the balance, and stay balanced as you're bringing that in. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.